What's going on, guys, and welcome back again. Today we are going to be going straight to the designing phase. So, before we launch ourselves into writing codes, start launching apps on Kiwi, we are going to first of all do something very, very important. First of all, whatever you're seeing in front of you right now on the screen is what you're going to do. I'm using Python 3.11. You can use any Python version of your choice, except any Python version below 3.7. Yeah, if it is below 3.7, just count it off. You're not part of this tutorial. If it is from 3.9 to 3.11, you are part of the guards, right? If it is from 3.10 to 3.11, well, welcome to the game full time. So I want you guys to either switch to Python 3.10 or 3.11. Old things shall pass away and new things, well, whichever version you're using, make sure it is not below 3.7. Now, what do we have to do? Currently, we have to install the necessary dependencies that we need for this project. First of all, if you newly installed Python 3.11, right, all you have to do is to switch to something I'm going to show you quickly. Okay, so I'm going to clear everything here. Now I'm going to press the up button, press it again, again. So, oh, okay, maybe what I'm looking for is not exactly in this section. Let me clear the terminal from here and see if it exists in this. Yeah, so what I'm looking for exists here. So first of all, you're going to install Kiwi. You're going to install Kiwi from the master branch. Now, whatever you're seeing here is the same thing as installing it from master branch. If you're using Python 3.11, chances are when you want to install Kiwi with Python 3.11, you will get an error that you don't know nothing about. So what you need to do is just follow my instructions. You have to install it this way first, whatever you are seeing here on the screen, so you can pause the video here and move on. Just type it out, pause the video, type it out, and continue with me. Now, next thing is, after you're done installing it, you are going to install this one too. So yeah, you can put -I here to ignore if it is already installed, and to reinstall, -U is to update. So after doing the first Kiwi, you do the second Kiwi. This will install the dependencies needed by Kiwi. So it's simple. Once you're done with this, you are good to go to join me on the Kiwi MD mode, because this app is going to be so awesome, so sweet, that you want to hug it so tight. Remember to buy me a cup of coffee in the description below. There's a link there. Just click it, buy me a cup of coffee if you want to. So now let's get to KiwiMD. Now this is what we're looking for in KiwiMD. So install KiwiMD from the master branch. Whatever Python version you're using, it doesn't matter. Do it this way. Change 3.11 to the Python version you're using. Also on Kiwi mode, change this 3.11 to the Python version which you're using. Yeah, so this will install the master branch of Kiwi for us, and we need it for whatever we're going to be doing in this video. Now, when you are done, there's a file I would like you to open. If you're on Linux, it will be easy for you to find. But if you're not on Linux, you're going to use PyCharm to find it. But I don't think you can edit it with PyCharm. We'll still get to that of PyCharm. Let's deal with those using Linux right now. So if you're Linux, head over to this. I don't know if you can see it. Let me do myself the biggest favor of increasing the text. So let me increase the text here. Yeah, give us a large text. So let's see. Zoom. Okay. Yeah. So I want you to follow my cursor. Right now, I know you can see whatever I'm seeing right now. Yeah. The local. This is your home directory. This exact place. Am I recording this? Okay, I think I'm recording it. Yeah, I'm recording it. So this tilde sign is your home directory, the local lib Python 3.11 side packages, KVMD, tools, patterns. Now inside your patterns, this is what you're looking for. Wherever you installed your KVMD project, your KVMD package, look for it. Right on Linux, this is where you find it. On Windows, I don't know. On Mac, I don't know. So on Mac, I think you should follow the same rule. But if it doesn't work out for you, I'm sorry. We're talking about those using Linux currently. So I'm going to get out of the zoom mode and then remove the large text since you have seen whatever I'm talking about. And then you minimize this guy. Now, when you go to this pattern folder up here, find add view file. Find the add view file. That should be addview.py. Look for it, then go over to line 159 if I'm correct. Yeah, I still on line 159. Go to line 159. Look at this code. Now this helps us to introduce MVC pattern to our project. So we're going to be creating our project using MVC pattern. So how do we do it? But before we do that, before we know how we do it, there's something you need to know how to do first. And that is KVMD, the author of KVMD created this project in a certain way, the add view project in a certain way, which doesn't suit what we want. It kind of like clutters everything on the startup page. Let's say on your main.py, it makes your KV code and your Python code, everything to load at once. Which, if we have too much widgets and too many KV codes, it will slow down the startup time. So for us to clear off that segment from our existing protocol, enough of the grammar. For us to make our app much faster, all we have to do is there's this second add view that I'm going to show you right now. Just make the changes as you see them. You can pause your video. As you can see, I added KV. I added this line here. KV.dub%s. Do it. As you can see here, it is not here. I press the enter key to add that. Now, if you look below, you will see this guy. Yeah. Please also add this line. If you look here, it doesn't exist. So pause your video, go to the file and add it, right? So if you installed it as a sudo, if you use sudo pip install, please open the file within sudo mode. If you don't open the file within a sudo mode, it's not going to work. It's going to tell the file is in read-only mode. So for those on Windows, look for this file. That is all I can tell you. Look for this file. You would find it, because right now I'm on Linux. I can switch to Windows to show you where it is. But what I can do is using PyCharm. Once we start up the project using PyCharm, I will show you where it is. So don't start the project with me if you're using Windows. I will tell you when to start the project with me. Yeah, so just watch the process. When it gets to Windows part, I would instruct you on what to do within your PyCharm to change some certain things, and then move on with the rest of us using the good version of Linux. Yeah, so this is just for the setup. Once you are done with the setup, the next thing is I have to stop the video here, and I will see you on the next video. Yeah, so in the next video, what we're going to be doing is creating our project using MVC pattern. It is what you need, and that is all that you need. Now just wait for the next video and you will see what we are talking about. Creating using MVC pattern makes your work easy, faster, Oh my God. Yeah. All right. See you guys on my next video.